Hello everybody, my name is Anthony and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as the Celtic King, and let's continue on from where we last left off. So we still have too many Diplo slots, nothing I can really do here. And is there anybody else who still would like some independence? They're at 100%, so I have no idea why they still haven't said yes yet. They're at 31. Portuguese Peru doesn't want it. So apparently nobody else wants independence, which just sucks. I mean, there's not a lot of colonial countries to begin with, so there's not a lot of people who we could even support independence with. New Norway, very, very close to saying yes. If they weren't loyal, they would. So if they got like 4 more percentage, is it 4? Are they? Yeah. So if they got 4% more liberty desire, they would say yes to it. So, and then we could attack Norway over it, lose 1 stability and 1,200 ducats. But I don't. You know, I think that's better than the other option. Yeah, we'll just boost stability back up. It's not like it's a big deal at all. And is there still any hostile sieges? There's not. We're already sieging all this stuff down. Dutch. Excuse me. Zealand's got 19 years to rebel. Sunni Zealots got 119 years. It's fine. Like right now, revolt risk is absolutely under control. Trade interest? Until 79. 5 years? Or unrest. You know what? Oh, but no, that's fine. I guess we'll take that one. And I'm still surprised by how big Brunei is getting. Like, I never got it. I can understand from, you know, programming from an AI perspective. If you're programming the AI, you don't want the AI to colonize all of like, Oceania. But if I was playing, let's say, Die Viet as a player, I would absolutely take colonial ideas, because then I could take, there's so much land available to you, and none of it will be taken by, right? Like still all the Philippines in 1675 is still completely free. And Die Viet could have, you know, had all this colonized, all of, like, Australia colonized. It would have just been so easy for them to do it. So I don't understand why the AI never does. We can ally Die Viet if we want. They're actually friendly towards us, so they might actually join a war against Ayutthaya if we need them to. You know, we'll consider that when the time comes around. Even though they might just completely screw us over. They're only a Tech 16 military, and we're on what, like 23? We're on like 21 actually. Oh no, we're on 22. Okay. Lose 1 ferocity. Lose 5 prestige. Like, prestige is kind of just meaningless at this point. I mean, it's kind of always been meaningless, but especially right now, it's not really meaningful at all. Come on, just get just a little bit more. Just a little bit more liberty desire. Please? Yes? No? Okay. Where does Norway actually colonizing? Because they still has to be. Oh, they're colonizing down here. We got another siege successful. You guys combine. You know what? I guess we can just attach you to the boats. And just have the boats already go up to the Philippines. Yeah, because he's going to be there in 100 days. We are... I guess we still need to attack more of India. Would Delhi help us in a war against you? Maybe. Do you have a truce with them, actually? No, they don't have a truce with Pegu. So they would actually join. And I'm pretty sure they would absolutely destroy them in a war. And would most of these guys actually just accept an alliance at this point? Most of them would. Positive. Just because we're so strong. Yeah, but we're actually going to attack you. Sorry about that. But, you know, it needs to be done. Delhi would help us. And how many troops does Delhi actually have? 13. They actually have like 90,000 men. They're at war with Persia right now, but they would still join this war. But maybe we need to send about like 25,000 troops up. These 10,000, I think, can just stay down here with, you know, this really bad leader. Yeah, so you go up here, you're gonna land the troops off. This island right here is rebelling against Sulu. I don't know where that actually is. Unless it's just that island. I didn't even know that island even existed. So, They can defend themselves. Yeah, they can. I don't really feel like losing money right now. But I know how stupid that sounds. It sounds stupid in my own head, too. Yeah, we just land there. Should we get more colonies up? Like, should we just be colonizing like 10 things at once right now? I would probably say yes. Because we are making so much money. We're going to be making way more money once, we get the next Diplotech and go back ahead of time. Yeah, so let's do that. We'll recall. Just send it to everywhere there's like no ferocity. We'll colonize like 4 things at once and it'll be fine. Gotta claim on Gabon. Maybe. Gabon. Nope. Keep pressing the wrong button. Gabon. No, I don't really care about that too much. And I would like to get more boats too. So I guess the Bengal is not as important as it used to be. So we'll split this army in half. We'll split the navy in half, I should say. You guys, you know, you keep protecting Bengal. You've been really good at that. But you guys, I want you to trade in Malacca. There we go. So you are actually now the Malacca fleet. Boom. Is there still any unnamed fleets? Not that I can see. Oh, our heavies, they're not mothballed. They're actually not even in port. And I don't know why. They should be in port, absolutely. Attach the transports. You guys go down to London. Rebel uprisings. The Dutch still... I guess we do. If we go stand in Zealand... Oh, we actually already are. So they're actually just going to rebel straight on top of our army. So that's just fine. I don't really care. And that just seems like an easy battle. Land maintenance modifier. Let's save us a little bit of money. Reinforcement speed. We need at least one of the 3s. We can't hire anything cheaper than that. So I guess we'll take no. We'll take you. Actually, you're not at level 3. You're missionary strength plus 2%. But that's still not really that good. Actually, what's being converted right now? I know one of these provinces is. It's this one. And how you get 3.1%, which actually is... Oh, it's a Liberté. That is affecting that. When does that actually go away? I think it was like sometime in the 80s, wasn't it? Trading. Who even knows where it is? There it is. In 88. So we still got about 12 years of that. So I would love to get... Take Goa. I don't really want any of these. We'll recycle these missions. But I would adore... 12 years? And these are 11 years at a time, so... We're absolutely going to... We're going to get like 2 super free tech levels from that event, which is awesome. And I wonder when does the revolution happen? I don't know. I think it's like 1750 is the first year that can happen. I don't know if we're actually ever going to get there in this playthrough, though, which is a little bit disappointing. Okay, you're already in there. The other guy, he's going to arrive in 28 days. And right now, we have 4 of our colonies up. This guy's going to arrive very, very soon. 4 days. If we recall right away, they might just instantly leave. So we'll let them be there for maybe a month or 2. And where's Celtic America colonizing? They're colonizing right here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It all seems good. I don't really like how France is colonizing. Is that New York? No, this is New York. I don't even know what's right there. In terms of American states. And actually, we are so far... We're only 13 ahead of our force limit, so I think we can easily afford to just make a stupid amount of boats right now. Maybe make like another 80 ships. Sounds great. So we can protect trade a little bit better. Like right now, we're only making 255 ducats off trade. That's nowhere... It's only 63% of our income. It needs to be like 90% for it to be any good. Oh, we lost our claim on Gao. Okay. That's fine. I don't really care. I don't even know why we had the mission in the first place. Get attached to the transports. The transports, for some reason, that has a heavy ship. I guess it's, you know, a little bit of extra defense, which I guess is good. Yeah, you guys are just... Why are you destroying Persia? I'm assuming it's over a claim. Is this actually... Who started this war? The attacker. Yeah, they're attacking for Calais. Or Calat. Don't really know how you say it. But since Calais is in France, I assume it's not pronounced that way. France has rivaled Chile. Really? Why would you rival some South American country? Not South African. Completely different part of the world. Especially since the only real South African country right now is Portugal. And I guess, really, Matupa is the only South African country left. And I guess we could just attack them right now. Right? Like, easily. If we wanted to, it would just be, it'd be a cakewalk. But I think we're going to attack that guy once our army gets north. We have a 10 stack. You're on tech 19, we're on 22. 4 to 5 liters. Let's get a new one. If we can. A 5.3 too? Sounds nice. Can a 10 be a 18 stack? I think so. Just see if they're on a worse group. So what are we going to do? We're probably going to take this island. We're probably going to take this. And then some of these southern parts as well. You're allied to him and Orissa. They don't matter too much. If we want to, we can probably just like annex Orissa. How much are you in total war score cost? Total war score is 121. Okay. Oh, Delhi's actually not going to join now. Oh, because they're in debt. Really? I kind of wanted Delhi on the side. Norway's transferring trade part to... Really? Why? I mean, you're allied to Denmark. I get that. How... Will you actually accept vassalization? Really? Their entire country's not 40 base techs? They almost would if they did not have these colonial nations. And if they actually, if you had slightly more base tax and trust. Do they not trust us? Yeah. But it's kind of crazy to me that Norway would almost accept vassalization. I mean, we're pretty big. I think our base tax is like 400. It's almost 500 base tax, which is quite nice. Could we do it? I mean, should we do it? I mean, yes, we should. No, but we need to start... We have to start this war first, and we can't attack Matupa right now, because if we attack them, Mutapa, then Delhi would absolutely not join this war. We can get... Oh, Diplotech. Exactly what we want. And how much money is that going to increase us now? We're at 206. That is going to increase... It's probably going to go to, like, almost 300. It's an extra 20%. Oh, and we got Imperialism. Fantastic. And I think we also got the ability to make client states. It actually almost did go to 300. We're making so much money. And we can actually make client states. I don't know where the button is. Oh, actually, I don't think we can only make them in... Yeah, we can only make them in Austria. What is this? Austria, why do you own that territory? I'm not a big fan of you having that. Yeah, but we make client states in Europe. I don't know if I'm actually ever going to use that feature. I never really used it in the past, mostly because I never had the ability to use it. No, which suggested create a fortress in Ginji. I don't know where that is. Oh, it's right here. And I think what's that? Oh, you want me to make a level 5 fort? These places actually have higher fort levels than most of my actual territory in Europe, which is pretty bad. Most of this actually on, like... I guess what we should do is we should build level 3 forts in our main. Should we? I mean, we'll build them on the mainland. Mainland Europe can have level 3 forts. But other than that, I don't really care too much. If I was France, I would absolutely be upgrading my forts, but... Being a strong island nation, it's not a big concern of mine. Okay, are you still fighting your war? You are. They're still not going to say yes. I mean, they might say yes afterwards. We could probably invade them right now, and Delhi would join later. once they pay off their debts. But I don't know if I want to really wait that time. Like, that's a lot. That's a long time to wait. Oh yeah, and this colonist down here, or we call you, and probably send you to like here. We'll basically suffocate New Norway, just so they can have no more land to expand. You know, to get to. Rebel uprising in Zealand. I'm just waiting for that to rebel. I'm fine with it rebelling. I welcome it, actually. And this is going to form like Florida, I think, which is the French colony in the Americas. Military leaders died. That's good, self-sustaining? Okay, then we'll just colonize that one and send you down south. So who died? I don't even know. All of our generals are 5 fire, which is so good. We can get more base shock. I'd really just would rather have better infantry though. Like we get at Tech 23. We are almost ready at 100% ahead of time to get level 23. That's just stupid how cheap our tech is right now. But I'm not going to complain at all. Okay, 50 admin points. We're almost done on admin, which is like about 876. It's almost impossible for us to spend our admin points. I know we could just, you know, get more stability. Wouldn't really be a bad idea. 150 positive. You know, let's do it. Let's go to +2. I think normally you do want to be a +2, just so if you get an event that gives you the +3, all the better. Local unrest. Or, yeah, just... I don't care what Portugal thinks. Portugal's already a negative 200 on 200. Their opinion of me is meaningless. Okay, so Delhi. You gotta be almost on your war, right? You're 40%. That's a close. We've gained another... Really colonizing now? Oh, they just keep colonizing, Colombia. I'm not gonna invade them. I don't care what they do with their colonies. It's not a huge deal to me. Also, is this colonial Peru or is this Colombia? Actually, part of it is 5 provinces. If you actually annex Quinto, imperialism, which one's better? 75, 50. Aggressive space is not important. It's actually cost that I'm really more interested in about. It's 75% cost, while this is 50% cost. So we will invade them, declare that war. And if we're going to declare that war, we might as well attack Matupa, right? We have to wait a month, and then we can attack Matupa. But I do think this is probably a good time to end the episode, so thanks everybody for watching. My name is Bonanza. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.